Hello guys, and welcome to today's video presentation. So this time around I'm going to just demonstrate how to paint a fabric, and to be noted that this painting is not about painting the exact thing, but to have a concept, to know the dynamics of how to paint such. So it may not come out as realistic as it is, but you are going to master the dynamics of how to do it. So now, as you have seen the picture here, right here, so it's a bit dark blue in color, so I have to mix blue and a bit of black so that it appears the way the picture itself is. So I'm going to start with, I've started with the first layer here, which is from the darkest regions, and then I'm using a flat brush, a bit of water. So it's just a step-by-step process, and it takes some time to mix the colors and also come up with some good shades that reflect how the linen or the fabric look like. And as you paint these also, like even before you paint, you have to know and master how to observe the values, that is the light and shadow techniques mastery. So as you can see, it is not all plain blue, dark blue, but it has some shades of the value. That's the aspect of realism and how realism works. So you have to master, you have to keep practicing how to paint the light and shadow, how to see and paint them. So this is actually exactly what is happening here. So there are dark regions and there are light regions, which you need to observe very, very keenly. So just take a look and observe the dynamics of how to paint it. It may take a while to paint it, and at the end of this, it may come up with something that has an idea of how realism should look like. And also, if maybe you want to make it more realistic, very realistic, you need more layers and more time and more skill on how to do that. And also you have to be very patient with yourself, especially. So just take a look on how it is being painted, of how I painted it. I'm painting it, sorry. So it is very important to keep practicing as often times as you can. Even if you think maybe you have mastered it, there's still more room to explore. Hand painting will never be perfect. That's why you keep painting and many interesting ideas come. Also, fabric is a very interesting thing to jump into and to paint, because it has very interesting shades. And to be noted that when painting fabric, it has there is a bit of its there is texture, one of the first thing, and also the way it looks like. I mean the turnings of the darkest that differentiate the dark and the bright regions. So it's like its paint strokes, or if you are using the pencil, its shades are a bit more rounded. So here you need like a rounded brush, just to take care of to blend the light parts and the darker parts. So that is what makes it very interesting to paint. And you just control your brush the best way you can. And as important the aspect of being an artist, you also mind about your focus in here and the coordination of the mind, the hands, and the observation techniques. That is the coordination of the mind and the hands, and also the eyes. The mind, hands, and the eyes. Yeah, so it translates directly. So it has started coming out. So as you go deeper, you start using a more detailed brush so that you can take in the details well. Yeah. So here and here, you take your time. So as I mentioned earlier, its shades are the strokes are a bit rounded, so that it can blend easily from the darkest regions to the lightest regions. Yeah. So this is how it will look like. So if I need to make it more realistic, I need more time, especially more time and patience in terms of layering, yeah, the layers, yeah, and also navigating through using the brushes. I just need a bit of patience. Yeah, so that's the end results. So I don't know what you think about it, and you can leave your comments on what you think about it. So see you in the next video. Goodbye.